Our farm, history goes quite a ways back. I think it was like most other farms, a dairy farm back in the early 1900s, and then as generations came and the next generation came along, it would always change slightly here and there. I know my dad and uncle, they got rid of the dairy when they took over, started moving into strictly vegetables along with some row crops. We raise 12 or 13 different crops. In the spring we start harvesting asparagus. We're also full swing into planting. We're planting carrots. We then move into planting corn. We're planting squashes. During that time period, we also started harvesting broccoli. The majority of our vegetables end up either going to Hart, to Michigan Freeze Pack, or Arbor, which is now Oregon Potato Company, and they get frozen there as well. Or the other place that they would go would be to the fresh market, which can be anywhere in the U.S. Being a Farm Bureau member has definitely been helpful to our farm for many reasons. There are a lot of issues on the political side of things that a lot of farmers, and I won't say that they're not educated on, it's just mainly there's not enough time in the day for us to go and fight for things that are very big issues to us, that they will determine what we do in the future, or even what we do this year or next year. And we don't wear enough hats to be able to tackle all of that. And that's where one of the biggest things Farm Bureau does for us is that they listen to us, come to our farms, they talk to us directly because we're involved directly. And so as a member, they go to Washington every year. They go to just even on the state side of things and fight for things that we need, that if we tried to do that, we wouldn't be able to focus on raising crops. And that's the most important thing to us. Farm Bureau on the local side of things has been incredibly helpful just to me myself, because for starters, there are a lot of other members just in this county that I have gotten to know, and the relationship with others has not only helped just to see what they do on their farm, but also just being able to talk to somebody else about what they're doing, what problems they face day to day, and how they resolve it. They also locally do a great job, I know our county does, at reaching out to the rest of the community. And we do events that get local people that don't, even in this county, there are tons of people that don't know a lot about farming. And so we do local events that draw people in. Being a Farm Bureau member also provides with savings on their special rates at certain hotels and other places like that. You can use that. So if you're on the fence for becoming a Farm Bureau member, you should look into some of the things that they do for us, lobbying-wise. What they support is huge for us. I am a Farm Bureau member because it allows me to focus on doing what I love, which is farming, and not have to try to tackle all of the political problems in the world today on my own. Farm Bureau does that for me, and they proudly represent not only me, but all the other farmers in this county and this state. And in doing so, I have built relationships with other members in the community that I may not have been possible without.